Do you ever just wake up and not feel like the most handsome version of yourself? Well, I used to feel that way a lot up until I started doing this exact routine. So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly the steps you can take. So by the end of this routine, you're gonna feel like the most attractive version of yourself. All right, so first thing I do is I like to come into my kitchen. I don't even wanna look myself in the mirror because I already know my face is bloated. I'm looking all puffy. And the main thing you guys need to do if you wanna get rid of that puffy face is literally ice it. So what you need, literally a bag of ice. Break it up. Just grab a small ice cube like this. And what you're gonna do is literally just go over the sink and go across your face, the cheek area, the nose area. You know, what this is gonna do is actually de-bloat or de-puff your face. And also it's gonna make your face look just more bright and look like you didn't just wake up in the morning, right? This is especially good for if you had a night out or maybe you got bad sleep, you got dark circles underneath your eyes. Just do this for at least a few minutes or up until the ice cube has fully melted, which we see is melted right now fairly fast. And you're gonna notice you're gonna look a lot better and just more vibrant. Also, if you don't have an ice cube, you can also use one of these rollers right here. I got this on Amazon, and basically it works the same way. So it's not necessarily ice, but it's still cold. You can roll it on your face, just like this. And you can actually apply just a little bit of pressure, and it kind of works like a 2-in-1, like a gua sha, if you know what that is. It kind of like smooths out your face a little bit. But most times I actually prefer just to use an ice cube because this doesn't get as cold as the ice cube. So we're almost done with this. Boom, and let it air dry. Don't get a towel, just let your face dry because afterwards we're gonna get into our skincare routine. Now, another thing I like to do, and all you guys should do too, is focus on your water intake. First thing in the morning, chug 40 ounces of water. So this is around 20 ounces. Filtered water, of course. That's one. If you drink a lot of water throughout the day, that's gonna help expel water from your system and thus get rid of sodium and get rid of bloat. And overall, it's just positive and healthy for you. A lot of you guys, first thing you do is grab the espresso or go for the coffee. Don't do that, bro. Wait at least an hour before you go for the coffee. And me, this is my second one. And also, you guys see on my Instagram story is every morning I mix my creatine with my greens powder. Now this isn't completely necessary, but I enjoy it because I don't eat a lot of vegetables throughout the day. And whenever I take a greens powder, it just makes me feel more healthy. And it can also help with the internals like probiotics and stuff like that. So for our next 20 ounces, we're gonna use this. Bam, done. Now what we're gonna do is go to the bathroom. All right, guys, our face has dried. We iced our face, we got our water in. Now it's time to do our skincare routine. Listen, you guys should have a skincare routine in the morning and at night at minimum twice a day. So you guys already know, we got our T system, we got the wash, which we're gonna start off with this first. What I like to do in the morning specifically is use cold water. Cold water, as we saw with the ice, is gonna tighten your pores, it's gonna make your skin glow brighter, and you're gonna feel more refreshed and more awake. Use about that much. You want to rub it in for like a good 30 seconds to a minute, go in circles. All right, after that, we're gonna rinse with cold water again too. Bam. Take our towel and always pat dry. Never rub your face. Always pat it dry. So up next, we're gonna continue on with the T system. We're gonna use the AM moisturizer today. Now, sometimes I'll use the super serum or maybe the eyes, but me personally, I don't have a problem with the under eye bags or dark circles. So I'm gonna leave that right there. We're just gonna use the AM moisturizer, which has SPF in it, which is what you wanna use in the morning because it helps protect your skin from the UV rays and sun damage. Also, it's gonna give your skin, once again, a nice glow to it. Rub on your beard a little bit too. then bam. Just like that, my morning skincare routine is actually fairly simple. It's usually very quick, just like that. Now, as you guys know, I've been rocking with Teej for a long time, since 2018. The reason why I love and do it consistently is because it's so simple to do and it actually works. You guys see how quick that morning routine was. Of course, you can add more steps to it, but just like that, you can have an easy to follow skincare routine that makes you look more attractive and actually helps get rid of blemishes. So if you aren't used to that, I recommend that you start off with maybe the level 1 system. The level 1 system is going to give you all the things you need to do to get started with a simple skincare routine. You're going to get the face wash and also the moisturizers that you personally need. For example, the AM moisturizer that you're going to use in the morning and the PM moisturizer at night. Also, if you have acne prone skin, or maybe you want to take it up a notch and try out their other levels that come with the super serum or even the eye serum, you can check out their level 2, 3 system, or even their acne systems. Also, in every Teej box, you're going to get this little card that tells you exactly what you need to do in a step-by-step order in the morning and night, just in case you ever forget. Now, because Teej is sponsoring this video, they're going to give you guys an amazing deal. You can get your first box for 40% off alongside with a free gift. Plus, once you become a member of Teej, you're going to get 20% off for life. Also, one of the free gifts you can choose from is a silicone body scrubber. You guys know how important body hygiene is, and that also includes how we bathe ourselves in the shower. So once you use this, you're never going back to using a normal loofah again, and this is of a $20 value, all right? So once again, to access this amazing Teej deal, check out the link down below in the description. And now, let's get back to the routine. So after we've done a skincare routine, let's talk about facial hair grooming. Now, I know a lot of you guys have a beard, and you guys need to keep up with it daily, at the least every other day. If you're anything like me, your facial hair is going to grow really, really fast. So what I recommend you guys get is a stubble facial groomer, something cordless, something easy to use that has a dial to where you can change the millimeter settings. You guys know I'm always trying different beard styles. So one moment I could be growing out my beard, the next moment I'm trying out a different style. But as of right now, I'm pretty much keeping like a medium stubble. So what I usually do is every morning, like yes, literally every morning, get the 4mm and just go against the grain pretty much everywhere. And that way I know that each and every day I'm looking my best. Because I promise you, once your beard starts growing out, even by just a day or 2 days, it actually can make you look a bit more straggly, a lot more homeless, and overall you just don't feel like yourself. Now me, I always want to make sure my jawline is sharp and I'm always looking my best, so that's why I go with the 4mm. And then I'll take the one blade, and this is where I actually trim underneath my beard to make sure that edges are nice and sharp. Because what we don't want to do is grow that neck beard. It makes us look unkept. And I've noticed that my jawline tends to look more defined, especially when I tend to shape the hair up right at the jawline. Now remember, you want your beard to wrap around your jawline. You don't want to go too high, right? We don't want our beard on top of our face, but we want our beard to sort of wrap around, and then make sure you create that line underneath. Then also underneath here, remember, it should be right underneath your chin. Stop shaving your beard all the way up here or past your jawline. You look goofy, all right? So right here, right above the Adam's apple, trim it real quick and you're good to go. Now, one thing I haven't talked about too in terms of grooming and how I always look my best, because you guys know I'm always shirtless. You know, I create fitness content, I post shirtless on Instagram occasionally, and with that being said, I just look the best whenever I groom my body hair. So also what I'll do is I'll take my little body hair groomer right here, and I'll just do a few shaves on the abs, my chest, you know, wherever I personally see hair at, and I just want to get rid of it real quick. Maybe I got a photo shoot that day. Maybe I'm going to the beach, you know, it's summertime right now, so we gotta look our best. So if you're a super hairy guy, maybe this isn't for you, but if you're a muscular guy and you wanna look your best at all times, make body hair grooming as a part of your morning routine. It doesn't take too long and it's super quick. Now also, one thing I recommend that you guys get is a small little boar brush just like this. And this is primarily gonna be used to groom our facial hair. I got this small one recently and I love it because it's so easy to use, it's portable, I can brush my hair fairly quickly, and it's actually good for your beard hair. You wanna avoid synthetic bristles and get boar bristles, 100% boar bristles. It's gonna make your hair look healthy, shiny, and make it easy to groom. Now, as you guys see, I'm growing out my hair, so now I have an added step to my morning routine, which doesn't take long, but it's basically just grooming and managing my hair. Usually when I first wake up, my hair is flat, you know, so what I like to do, once again, we take some cold water and just get it super wet. So it might look super crazy, but that's basically gonna help deflatten your hair. Up next, I keep it fairly simple. I get some curl cream, rub it in, and just style my hair, go back and forth, just like this. Kind of go in circles. And I do it up to a point where I feel like it's kind of rubbed in. You know, when you're growing out your hair like this, you kind of got a lot more leeway in terms of styling. You don't have to do anything too crazy, and it's really not a lot of maintenance, especially at this length. I feel once it gets taller and once it grows more, it's gonna be a lot more work. But as of now, that's pretty much what I do. And then if I really wanna take it up a notch and enhance it, I'm gonna take some Topic hair fibers, which is like an enhancement, and then I have this little paint tool. And what I do is I just kind of spray it around the hairline just to make the hairline a little bit darker. And it gives it this very, very slight enhancement. But I only do that occasionally if I'm doing filming or I got a photo shoot once again or something like that. And then guys, as an added bonus, to make yourself really feel complete, you know, we gotta finish it off with a fragrance. Today's fragrance of choice, Sauvage Elixir by Dior. Solid, just one spray on the neck, one in the back, and I'm good to go. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but whenever I'm doing work, if I smell good, that just makes me feel a whole lot better. Now you're ready to start your day, now you're ready to tackle it, and you look amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out T-Shanley down below if you want 40% off your first skincare system, something I've been using since 2018. You guys are not gonna regret it, all right? See you guys in the next video. Peace.